You're not a good user, brother.
Broadcast. Let me broadcast my
settings.
All right,
got my 3. All right. Got my 3.
Go team settings there. That's good there. I'm ready now. You ready? Go ahead. See my book? I don't see yours yet. You change. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Let's see what mine. It's not going to show, so we're going to leave it alone.
And the Houston Texans.
First, indeed. Playing Houston again. Oh, shit.
What works in our final month?
Broadcast
that in week 14. This fielded at the 2. Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's play.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think.
Woo! Get that shit.
And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Lindsey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let me take
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Let's put that on there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Why did they still put him out there when I subbed him out?
2nd down, a run with
Damn
Lindsey.
it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Boyle.
Oh!
Team, and it's intercepted.
Damn it.
Picked off at the 13. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On the delay, it's Balaj. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They run it with Balaj. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Stick. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. A shotgun throw for Stick. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Stick from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Paris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Oh!
I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And a give this time to the tailback. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On 3rd and 2. Boyle.
Oh, my God.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Damn it.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a touchdown.
ball on the ground, son. Shit.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Ready. Yeah. Watch Mike. Not today, you are. Not today.
Off the play fake. Boyle. It's complete. Stills. Take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kenny Stills, 82 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, without the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points.
There he goes right side. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. It's away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And that is caught. Touchdown,
Miami. Come on now.
Hunter Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Going deep here for Stills. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Lindsey here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down.
Damn, Lindsey.
Nice throw.
Come on.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to sit.
Oh,
And he
what's the
fires
flag
one. It's
for?
intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Down. 15, Ronnie. 15 line. Shoot! Watch the shoot! Recon, 132 fighter. Check. Crunch. Yep. Snap.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey.
Damn it.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And just a
Damn
couple
it,
yards
cut
there
back.
down to the 17.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, Boyle. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
On first down. It's
Damn.
Lindsey. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy.
On 2nd down, it's Alexander. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Hey.
To throw on 3rd down. Boyle.
Oh, my
Rifles
goodness.
one,
Really?
it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, it's Stick. Campbell making the catch. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. First and 10, Stick. He's got this one complete to Perriman. A gain of 6 there on first. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. The completion good.
Well, stand there, why don't you? Damn.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Here's Stick on first and 10. It's complete. It's Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Boyle. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again. Boyle. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Boyle. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking of future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you put in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. On first and 10, Boyle. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll run here with Lindsey. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Boyle.
Oh, come on.
Here in this half, it's intercepted.
Damn it, man.
He's picked off at his own 47.
Oh,
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This one taken from the 7. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Texans are ready to go here for their next drive.
Yeah.
you get that message that sent you on PlayStation?
They'll run on first
Nah,
down.
but I'm gonna check them out.
Okay.
He's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to
I was
second
wondering
down.
if you had those Raiders open in Madden 21. I'll take them.
Come up on 2nd and 12.
Dead man
Here we go on
had
2nd
oh, he
and
does?
12.
had some few days ago.
And his pass is intercepted for
but
the
he
4th time today. Picked off at the
It seemed like they
45.
playbook.
And that gives him now
But
3
GP was still on him at
interceptions in the
that
game.
time.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
Then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and West Coast.
That's correct. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Are the injuries on or no?
Stick looks to throw.
Yeah, my running back got hurt.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that
We
one.
don't have no
Second
injuries yet
down.
over here.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
Hey, Blue.
and see the ball coming out
What's
of
up
the
with your
quarterback's
boy
hands.
back on?
Guess what? Creates a lot of
He gonna play
confusion.
tonight?
Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
I don't know.
They'll make a play on the football.
Yeah, now. What time did you say?
To throw on
I
second
think
and 10.
like 9 p.m. Eastern probably.
Incomplete.
Okay, you ain't gonna be
Coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options
we
to
have
throw
to
the
beat the
football.
work.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So that's 10 o'clock
Back-to-back
Eastern his
incompletions, and that
time.
has
Well,
him
our
staring at a
time.
3rd and 10.
I'll put 9 p.m. Eastern.
Catch made here
That's
by
8 y'all's,
Campbell.
right?
I'm
And
sorry.
he will
Yeah,
not
that's
get
8.
what he needed as he stopped
I
short.
mean, I could have
First
said
down
earlier.
around the 22.
All he would have had to do is
Completion
put a
good for
time.
only 6, and that'll bring
He's
up
in
4th.
group me with the Broncos, but he's we got to get up. You know, our shift where he don't
The
know.
drag route.
But our shift starts at 3:30 in the morning. So,
The receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback.
well,
and
like
get
I get in bed.
But I love
But
the communication we saw
Thursday is
there.
our half
The
day.
defenders pulling on the
We get off
receiver
at
where he was
9:30.
going.
Okay.
And then they were rallying
So
to the ball
he'll be out
and
at
stop him
9:30.
short.
So yeah, you can.
Throwing on
You can hit
first
him up
down,
in
but
group
this one
me and
ends
ask
up to be
any right
incomplete.
now.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's
Yeah, I
not
mean,
picked
yeah, I'll be
off.
able to play all day tomorrow, so it doesn't matter.
It was very
Whenever y'all
I know.
go out.
All these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one.
If he's not on now, more likely to get on now.
On 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
That one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Alright, well, I'll just expect to play him
It's been
tomorrow.
my
I won't even
observation.
mess
There's
with
been a nice
him.
variety of play calling defensively.
Don't be
You and
rushing that
I often
loud.
talk about an offense's
Who,
ability
me?
to keep a
Why you want me to lose
defense
so
off balance
bad?
with
You
what
afraid
they're
I'm going
doing?
to take that second
I think
seed,
the
that's why.
Converse has been true in this
Hey,
game.
You're right. They seem to have gone off 10 and 6.
it is what it is.
In the second quarter, a lot of
I
time to
need
change
to
things.
get all the rest I can. I got to check to see if my running back got hurt. I mean, I know he's going to be out.
Blue, I don't think he's ever rooted for me to win a game.
But no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the first.
I won. Not even if he needs the person I'm playing to lose. He'd rather root against me than root for somebody who's going to help him in the standings.
He's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On first
That don't mean
down,
nothing.
Rivers. And he's across midfield into Miami territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and
Neither one of
short.
us is going to be playing for a wild card right now. Well, I mean, yeah, the wild card.
I'm just saying, during the series, yeah, the ball. Everybody in the NFC conference.
Field complete.
If
And
that's
that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Yeah, I don't
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching.
Well, Madden
the ball
21 is going to be an
because
extra
all
wild
you're
card
ever
spot,
taught
so you
is
don't
catch
really
the
got to
ball,
worry
drop
about it.
Yeah,
That's going to be nice.
Dropping it would have been
Well, the only downfall of that is that now there's only one first round bye with the 1 seed. So, but I do like that extra playoff team. That's going to help out the franchise a lot now, because we always have like people with the same record around that last spot. So now we'll get even more people in.
He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Looking to throw. Boyle. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
He looks like me trying to block right there.
Operating from the gun. Boyle.
Oh, I didn't see him over there. God damn
And
it.
he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. Boyle.
Hit that shit, son. There you go.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Boyle.
No!
Here's another interception. Picked off at the 20. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Huh?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, box truck.
Now Stick. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, it's Stick, eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
What?
And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Watch out. Jim. Check 24. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They'll try the left side. Alexander. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Alexander. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Cordray Tankersley on the stop defensively. Now again, right side. Rivers. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Boyle.
Damn it, got me again.
Goodness, another interception. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
70, Indy. Hey, C6.
From the 38, Stick looking middle, and it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about this this one now in their own territory. A gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now a dump off here complete, and he's got this down to the 35. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Stick looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Stick looks to throw it again. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Rodney Anderson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stick to throw once more. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A shotgun throw for Stick toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't they? He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Eric Ebron, his 9th touchdown of the season. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll go again with Lindsey.
Oh, why not do that?
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rivers.
Damn it, Lindsey, stand up.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Shed. Any weapons? Leo.
Looking to throw. Boyle flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Trying to get it that time to Stills. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The 8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah, Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now Balaj. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got Dolphins shaking up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Stick. This is Miller, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 3rd down, they'll throw with Stick. And that will be incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd.
I'm going to take these running backs out here.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Haywood!
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score,
Hard!
Hey, man.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Boyle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the line. Now it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
Yeah, if that playbook, you know, if them plays still in that playbook, yeah.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and ball, but it's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
So often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Chewing up big yardage, another nice game there. This one goes for 20. This quarterback now 5 straight possessions here in this second half. First and 10.
Weekends open.
Back to throw.
I think 3 more weekends.
Buying time to his left.
When I go my 8 days,
It's complete. He's got
give
it.
me 3 days.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A pickup of 11 and the Texans first down.
So then I need to.
Yeah, I know something about something.
Rivers.
Yeah.
Most likely I will, because they're not that bad team.
Great play there. His fourth touchdown
So
on the year.
I would
And the Texans get a bit closer.
Would be out of the play, but that's what they're talking about. But what you can do, you can probably
It's
Google
good, and
back
it's now
21.
35-14.
Don't worry, I'll find it. I'll get it.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I could just
So after
keep the
touchdown,
Texans,
here's
couldn't
Fairbairn
I?
down
Weber
to
ain't
get
in
the
here
line.
right now on him.
He had to ask you know, way back if they don't come over,
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here
But I'm
first
not
and
going
10
to.
at their own 42.
I'm not gonna hunt him
Back to
down.
throw. Campbell making the catch. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Second and 1.
Let's not get in the franchise.
For Kidder here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game. It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They're going to look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game though, fourth quarter.
Yeah. I'm coming for you. You mine. Like 52, look at me. Go. Shoot.
Throwing on first down. Boyle.
Couldn't get it
And he's
off.
going to go down.
Damn.
Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Derek Barnett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher for... Oh, my goodness, another interception.
Damn.
Picked off at the 13, and he will bring it back.
What team Steve going to?
Dolphins touchdown.
I'm gonna
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of the fourth
like I
quarter.
said, I'm gonna
With
wait to
emphasis,
see what
interception,
David
return for
because,
touchdown. Door closed,
like I
locked,
said, we had talked about a lot of other teams.
Extra
so
point
we
up
basically
and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point
Now
winds
that I know
unsuccessful.
I feel with Skeet.
Hell, Steve loves them Bills so much now. I'll take the Daredevils.
Well, which one you want to do?
The Texans
Yeah, I'll take
offense
the
ready to
Eagles.
go
I'll take
here
the
for their
Eagles
next
over the
drive.
Bills. But the Bills secondary. Oh damn! What am I doing here? God dang it! Damn
Now
it!
here's another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And the return will stop right around the 25. Stills the intended target.
Like I did.
Only reason I was gonna move because me and Tipsy had made an agreement that I'll let him. He a Redskin fan too, so I play with him this Madden, so I let him play with him next Madden. You know.
Front Dolphins touchdown.
My thing on that,
Henry
man, is
with his
that
second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year.
we gonna play the team
Dolphins
play.
use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
My
And his
thing
kick
is
is
that
good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with the Reds. They might be better next year, but I'm not comfortable with them. Hey, the Raiders not gonna have a bad team. The Raiders gonna be all right, man.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10
and like I say,
right
just
at
move
the
it up.
50-yard line. They'll
Yeah.
run it now out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's what I was going to do with Seattle.
Yeah, find an age. When you do that, find out where you found it at, and I'll go to the same place you were.
On the release, as this will be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync.
Still working on it.
Putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks.
Yeah, that's what I know.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
And see, the Raiders playbook might not change much because John Gruden's still going to be the coach.
Correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down.
I'm glad he got hurt instead of my starting one.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 1st down, Bennett.
Get out of the damn way.
Here, back at the 41.
Damn.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
60 Pittsburgh. You. Switch. Bang. Ready?
On 2nd down now, Rivers. There he goes inside the 30.
There we go, Rivers. Good touchdown, son.
Houston. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans are in for 6. He just bumped up his personal stats for the 2nd score, but they still have some ground to make up.
Not terrific for today because of what you just said. They're still down on the scoreboard. But later in the year, when he piles it all up and starts to think about contract time, that's a pretty good deal for him. And I know darn well that you've got him in fantasy football, don't you?
I don't. You always think I
always think
I just appreciate that you think I'm smart enough to have him in fantasy.
Well, you are.
Thanks. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
What's the flag for? Oh, okay.
So that one will be accepted.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Here we go. Set. 15 line. 15 line. Recon. 132 fighter. Here it goes.
They'll throw on 2nd down his stick. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, stick. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well.
Now the ball comes
get that shit.
And the Texans scoop it.
Get that shit, son.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, I cut him.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
This shit gets me that these guys in this franchise play this coach suggestion shit, and it's gonna fuck them up every time they do it.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Man, I'm telling you,
about 3 yards shy of the
I can pick a play, a running play going to the right, and they pick a coach. I can tell when they pick a coach suggestion plays. I can just tell. You can see how the line forms over there. Shit.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
They throw him off on this one, man. I guess he must have heard me.
On 3rd down.
Oh.
And he goes nowhere.
Damn.
He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
No.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh, shit.
Check three. 80 weapons.
God
Boy,
damn it.
and now they can't even get a play off. Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a 1st down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
Here's Brian Anger now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. And that one pretty well wrapped up. The Bengals growing the lead even further. Another victory perhaps in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near.
Why won't he come forward? Come on, man.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Damn it.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him.
Why are they playing him on the far outside like that? Damn.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's complete. It's Miller. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Miami 1st down. That one going for a gain of 11. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Ebron with it over the middle.
The flag.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. Now Stick. And this will be caught.
Damn it.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
See if we can get no one hurt here. Where's it at? I can find it. There we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
for a lot of coaches.
Be honest.
Now you use your timeout to stop that clock. I'm kneeling this ball the minute left. So don't be whining later. One of your players got hurt like Skin Dog.
And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards.
Now you can't stop the clock.
And you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole
Good
thing.
game.
This makes 0 sense.
Ready up.
I'm not gonna hang that ball.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Houston. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this will be down just on the other side
there you go.
of midfield.
Now the clock's run out.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Huh?
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
Oh, the one that got hurt?
Offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called
Lindsey? Oh, no, the one that came back.
Miami,
oh, that's one of my backups.
It's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will head back home
the one I use?
Meanwhile, for the Texans, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8.
Lindsey and
try
Rivers?
and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Huh. I can't trade no more till next season.
My broadcast partner and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here.
I already did 5 trades
on EA Sports.
Did you have fun in your last match? Hell no, I didn't. Shit. Shit. Donald Rivers should got him an upgrade there. He had 2 or 3 touchdowns. No. What's that left end? Oh, Luther Tompkins got him, what's his speed? Let's see here. 91.88. Oh, damn, son. I don't know why they had my damn left end playing so far out on the end. God damn. I don't know why the hell they had him out that far. Who do the Jets play? Finesse will probably most likely beat him. He just beat LeRod.
Yeah. Hey, when Wagner coming back?
Jay, you got blue on mute or no? Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I got to see how many. I got to go back to the trades. I put in how many trades I done. What you want for Wagner?
Well, that hurt. Let me go see. Injury report.
Because I can put an X factor. I put an X factor on him. So when I play guys that run the ball, I need he'll cover that better. Who? You say Chris?
Chris Carson.
Who was that?
Chris Carson.
Oh, Chris. Yeah, man.
Be right back.
I give you Homer whacking with that slow ass speed. I just what? Like you can't make another deal. I got to send you another linebacker anyway. Let me see. You say you need a running back. I really don't need. Yeah. So you go have to go linebacker. I figure linebacker to replace, so that won't be a problem. But I don't need a running back. You don't have to replace a running back. But you look at that home. Then his morale, which I just got 20 points on everybody. Matter of fact, let me get my control before I get out of here. His morale at least have to be in the 70s. Let me go check. And I know, well, I don't know, so I ain't gonna stop. Let me check. Running back. Oh, his morale is at 82. That's the lowest one on my team. I got 82, 84, 84, 84, 99. So his is 82. And Wagner, you say injured. So let me see. Well, let me go to your running backs. You don't have anybody, I'm not talking about. What happened to, your running back, that big, that guy at 97, 90, or whatever he is, he hurt? Yeah. No, if you read messages, I told you to pick him back up because you were right. Who? Let me check them group messages again. Let me check the group messages again. But I know I didn't give you the loss. But I took that back and I put the 2 points that I took off your wide receiver. No, now he back up to his speed. I put the 2 points back up there. Because he was a 97, 93, because I put him down to 95, and I put him back up to 97. What you looking for? What you want from him? Yeah. I'll give you Carson for him. I ain't gonna fuck with Carson now. I'm gonna keep Carson. I ain't gonna do read those messages and again because I know I had if I tell y'all to read, man. I'm talking about when those messages that you left when I had said that you was right. And but anyway, I'll go through it again. I'll go through those messages. I'm off tomorrow, and I'll get rid of them. I'll read it, then I'll get it. I'll be back.
Ah, damn it. I took that broadcast down now there.